guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a little Lammas spell for you guys. So a little intention, a little ritual that I'm going to be doing August 1st. But I want to show you guys kind of now what I will be doing so that maybe come August 1st, this is something you might want to do as well. Of course, with whatever I show, whether it's a ritual or it's a spell or meditation or whatever, always make it your own. You know, I have plenty of spell books, but rarely do I ever follow any of those spells to a T. Usually I use them as inspiration for something that more fits my practice and, you know, my beliefs and things like that. Just a little bit about Lammas tide. Lammas, meaning loaf mass, is another word for lunasa. It is derived from lof, the Saxon word for loaf. The association of Lammas tide with bread and grain stems from the gathering of the first harvest, which was often winter wheat and apples. In Scotland, Lammas was a day of accounting. Tenant farmers would make a payment to their landlords, often with the first grains of the harvest. And actually, that is an excerpt from the Modern Witchcraft Guide to the Wheel of the Year, and that is by Judy Ann Knock, in case you're interested. This spell, however, that I'm creating is my own. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is about wanting to see your dreams realized. So creating a spell that will help boost my dreams and make them come to fruition. So of course, you know, with spell work, you always want to be able to do the work though too. You can't just do a spell and then expect, you know, the universe to do it for you like some sort of fairy godmother or genie, you know. You still have to be putting in 100% lots of work, and then the spell is meant to be a little booster to help you achieve your dreams. This one is about wish fulfillment. So something that I would like to see fulfilled is we have a good chunk of money in a particular stock that is has been created by one of our best friends, and we want to see that stock do well, you know, because we're always planning for retirement and all that stuff. I mean, I can't retire now, but I mean, like for the future, I'm always planning for when I'm like old, and I want to have something nice to look forward to, so I don't have to work as hard when I'm like 90 years old. Okay, so anyway, here are the ingredients for this spell. You are going to need a flame, water, salt, pen, oak, blackberry leaf, a yellow or gold pouch, a gold coin, and orange blossom essential oil. So the first thing you're going to do is write your wish on your bay leaf. So what is it that you want? And after you do this whole spell, you're going to say what it is that you want, but you're also going to say why you deserve it. So what hard work have you put in, and are you going to continue to put in to make sure that you have this wish fulfilled? So I want our stock to at least double our money. Okay, and why do I feel we need to do that? Because we've always been very good with money. We've always been good with saving. We're very good at being knowledgeable about the stock market and you know, and listening to good advice and things like that. And we work very hard, and we've put in other, you know, means of retirement. You know, my boyfriend with his 401k, and I have my teacher benefits retirement. So we have a lot of other things in place. We would just like, you know, a little extra insurance just in case any one of those things falls through. Okay, so I have my intention written on this little bay leaf here. Next, I'm going to place it in this blackberry leaf, and you might be wondering, blackberry, why? For me personally, we had our first blackberry harvest here, and of course now it's pretty much done. I think we have a few blackberries left that need to ripen, and then the plant will be finished for summer, and then I need to trim it back so we have a bigger harvest for next year. But we, you know, it was just so abundant with blackberries this year, and this totally is like summer and the finally something, you know, after a long wait, coming to, you know, fruit basically, you know, and that's kind of what, you know, we want for here. You know, we've been working for a really long time and, you know, putting in a lot of hard work. I mean, I know I'm barely going to be like 40 years old, but you know, we've been working since we were teenagers, you know, and putting in a lot of extra. And there was at some point where I had 4 jobs. Like I literally had 4 jobs because there were certain things that I wanted, and I knew I needed to work really hard. So I was working day and night, 7 days a week, to be able to do what it is that I wanted to do. Okay, so for me, blackberry just means a lot to me, which is why I'm going to be wrapping it in blackberry. But I also want to put this gold coin on top, which is representative of summer. You know, my wish being like gold, you know, a very valuable thing. And then I have a little bit of oak here, which is left over from summer, you know, a little herbal mix that I made for Litha. So I'm going to put a little bit of this oak in here. Okay, just a little bit, don't need that much. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of this essential oil, orange blossom. Orange blossom because for me that is the sun, that is summer, and orange blossom because it smells sweet, and I kind of want to like sweeten the deal, you know, with this wish. But of course you use whatever essential oil you want. For me, that just seems really pertinent, so I'm just going to put a little drop there and put this off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. I have to be careful of blackberry thorns. They are quite prickly, so you have to be very, very gentle. Okay, all the while I am wrapping this, I'm thinking of my intention, what it is that I want. I'm going to place it in my, for you guys, maybe it's a yellow pouch. For me, it's a gold pouch because that's just representative of summer. So I'm just going to place that inside there. And some people like to cut out like a square and like make their own little pouches. I have pouches, so I'm just going to like reduce, reuse, recycle here. I'm just going to put a little bow. Some people like numbers, so they'll make like 7 knots, and you do whatever it is that you do. For me, I like nice, neat bows, so I'm going to do a nice little bow. Okay, so we have that. Now what I'm going to do is just put it through the elements. So that's why I needed this candle, as I'm not actually going to put it right through the flame because I don't want to light it on fire. So I'm just going to wave it over the top of the flame, thinking of my intention. Okay. And then I want to lay it on this salt representing earth. Okay, setting my intention. Okay, next I have some water. You can use whatever water you want, but for me, I have leftover new moon water from the new moon in a new moon eclipse in Cancer from Litha, so from June 20th. So because that was the start of summer, I think this will be really good for Lammas. Okay, so I'm just going to put a couple of drops on there, give it some of that bursting fire energy. Okay, and then I'm actually going to breathe into it. Because I do believe our breath is life, and so breathing kind of life into what it is that I want. Okay, so now I'm going to carry this with me, so I'm going to keep it in my bag, since that's the thing that I always have on me. You know, if you have a fanny pack or you want to carry it in your pants pocket, it's totally fine. And I'm just going to keep it with me so it's always a reminder of my goal, what it is that I want, and not to stop working hard. I will continue working hard, and I will continue being smart with my money, and I will continue being wise with the advice that I'm given, and just being very discerning of different people's advice when it comes to money. Yeah. And then when your wish is fulfilled, for me, I am a bit of a pyro. I like to burn things, so I'm actually would take what's in here out of the pouch and take out my gold coin. I really don't want to burn my gold coin. And I would just burn it down to ash and bury it, probably in my front yard. That's it. This is my little like wish pouch for llamas. So let me know if you try this out. Let me know if you're gonna like, you know, switch it up a little bit, maybe try a different little essential oil or something else for water, or, you know, maybe you do something else that represents the elements. But I want this to just be like an idea. This is just what I'm doing. This is personal to me, especially with the blackberry leaf. So it's probably not something that you would find in any book. And, you know, that's how it should be. We should all just kind of be like sharing our ideas and what we do. And then we take those ideas and we make it our own. Okay. So, all right. I hope you guys dug this. Again, let me know if you have any comments or questions. And yeah, that's it from me. If you dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. And don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. I have a lot of reading types, including conchomancy. So I do read with seashells. I've been doing that for a long time. And I also have my room body sprays. I have my salves. I have my Travel Witch altar pendants. I have my Rainbow Bridge altar pendants, Ancestral altar pendants. Oh, and I also have my Wally's World Oracle, which was community created and community funded. That's my little Wally Walito. And yeah, if you want to send a little love my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot. For as little as $1, you greatly help the channel so I can do more and create more for you guys. And you get freebies in the process. That's pretty cool. And if you want, you could sign up for my newsletter, which is on my website. It's totally free to sign up. I only hit your inbox once a month. I don't play the spam game or anything. It's just the first of every month, and it has witchy DIYs, arts and crafts DIYs, channels that I'm watching, herbs that I'm using, teas that I'm drinking, lots of other stuff. So if that's interesting to you, then maybe go ahead and sign up. And that's it for me, spiritual homies. I will catch you later, all right? Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.